Hello and welcome to 5 Minute Travel Tips. I am Neil Patil from Veena World. Today, let's go to Japan. And Japan, we all know, has a vibrant culture and a cuisine that is incredible for both non-vegetarians and also vegetarians. Over the last 5 years, Japan has turned into a very vegetarian-friendly country. But if you're planning a trip to Japan and you're following a vegetarian diet, you are definitely in for a treat. But it's also essential to know a few key phrases to ensure that your dining experiences go really smoothly. So all of us know that in Japanese, thank you is arigato gozaimasu. Or if you want to say excuse me when you're at a restaurant, you say sumimasen. But there are also 5 essential phrases that a vegetarian should definitely know, because if you want to have a good experience in Japan, food becomes very important. So keep in mind these 5 phrases so that your vegetarian Japanese food experience is a pleasant one. So the first phrase is something that goes like this: Watashi wa vegetarian desu. This means I am vegetarian. Use this phrase to let people know that you follow a vegetarian diet. It's a polite and straightforward way to communicate your dietary preference. Now, as we move on from that, let's talk about meat. In Japan, niku means meat. If you want to ensure there's no meat in your dish, simply say niku nashi, which translates to no meat. This phrase will help you communicate clearly when ordering your meals. But what if you are also avoiding fish and seafood? Because in India, all vegetarians tend to have no meat, no fish, no seafood, and many a times no egg too. So if you want to avoid fish or seafood, in Japanese, sakana refers to fish. To let the kitchen know you don't want any fish in your diet, use the phrase sakana nashi, meaning no fish. This is especially useful because Japan has a lot of fish in their diet. Speaking of vegetarians, or speaking of vegans in particular, if you're following a vegan diet and want to avoid all animal products, remember this phrase, Watashi wa vegan desu. It translates to I am a vegan. By using this phrase, you convey that you do not consume any animal-derived ingredients, including dairy and eggs. Finally, when we are dining out, we often want to ask the server whether a dish is vegetarian. At such times, you can use this phrase, Kore wa yasai dake desu ka. This means, is this all vegetables? It's a simple way to confirm that the dish you're ordering does not contain any meat, fish, or animal-derived products. So these 5 phrases are your ticket to enjoying a vegetarian-friendly culinary journey in Japan. But don't forget, it's also a great idea to have these phrases written down in Japanese characters to assist in situations where language barriers may exist. As you explore Japan, you'll find that there are many delicious vegetarian dishes to savor, like yasai tempura, agadashi tofu, or kitsune udon, which are the thick noodles. Don't be afraid to ask questions and request modifications to suit your dietary needs. Japanese cuisine is incredibly diverse, and many restaurants are now accommodating to vegetarian and vegan preferences. So that's it for today on 5-Minute Travel Tips with me, Neil Patil. Remember these phrases and you'll be well prepared to enjoy the incredible food culture of Japan as a vegetarian or a vegan traveler. Thank you for tuning in, and as we always say at Veena World, keep celebrating life. Until the next time, happy travels. Bye.